What the heck is this thing doing? Oh, what is this strobe effect, brother? What is this, dude? Oh, man. Brother, I have no idea. What's up, Toe Jam? What's up, Finkel? Hey, what's up, Phil? Doing a little hunting. Just doing a little hunting today. And now we're gonna go over and join Finkel and company. Doing some orcs. There's all these different like ways into the Black Tide area, and I don't, like I don't know any really. I don't have any of the Black Tide stuff mentally mapped out yet. But we'll learn them. We'll learn them when we're up here. So there's the path that goes to the town. Go down the hill. Oh, is that it right there? There it is. So, for future reference, for my own sake, I'll run down that path and right at this rock here. Right at this rock there. Turn left. Back. Okay, we're starting to get black tide references here. Go right at the rock walls. Is this a rock wall here? What I'm looking at? Moonvale. You're gonna swim around the bay into the camps. What? So am I gonna am I going left? I hit the water. Around the bay left. Right. I'm not. Okay. Cool. Yeah. Right. Cool. Oh, here they are. Why aren't they showing? Why aren't these basilisks showing up in my tracking? Oh, here we are. Why are they? So I'm still trying to figure out the tracking menu. I clearly still don't understand this. Is it that things at the top are closer to you and the things at the bottom are further away? And as it updates, it expands the circle further and further and further and adds things to the bottom of the list. Right? But if that's the case, like these I'm on top of these basilisks. Shouldn't they be like at the top of the tracking list? I am forever confused by this list, by this tracking list. I feel like it doesn't work properly. It just doesn't seem to be working. I was kind of hoping that we would get the update to the tracking menu in the patch, the upcoming patch, but I don't think we did. A lot of cool stuff in the patch, though. I guess we get the patch maybe tomorrow. If I am not exhausted after work tomorrow, and I get home, we'll go over the patch notes and jump into the game a little, maybe do a little more hunting. What the hell? I thought these were not supposed to be aggressive. Huh. Yeah, that one's pretty aggressive. I gotta zone him now. Because he's red, and I can't do anything to him. I mean, I could have conned him to find that he was not indifferent but seething. When you get to the road, follow it to the right. Yeah, okay. Nice. Oh yeah, these are all seeds. These are all seeds. So I don't know what the deal is with that, but I wouldn't get too close to those at all. They all con seething and red. They don't social. That's nice. Oh, those also are aggro. At the fork? Yes. Man, I gotta get that, occultist lantern or whatever. That's what that is, right? That purple glow. That thing is nice looking. I was just making sure I told that guy that there was a train coming. Go left now? What do you mean? What do you mean? Instead of the side you were going to before? Huh? Here? Yeah. Nope, sounds good. Huh? Oh, Jesus Christ. Sorry it's all this hassle of getting me there. I don't fucking know where I'm going, bro. Okay, so I'm going in now. Am I going in there into the cave? Go to the end and jump in the water. Well, then after I jump in the water, what am I doing? Going to the right? So am I swimming down this river? Is that what I mean? This little inlet here? Is this where I'm going? Oh, then head towards the rightmost boat in the bay. Okay. Oh, this is neat. Okay, alright. I'm starting to grok this now. Yeah, so the other way that I've been in the cave overlooks this bay from that, you know, that little, there's that little, like, ledge that you can go out on, and it looks out from the bay from the cliffs. That's the side that I've been in, but I've also entered that side in two completely different ways as well. It's like, bro! If I just gotta spend a few more hours, a few more dozens of hours up here, and then it'll start to make sense in my mind like a map. I like these floating pyres. That's cool, man. Let me give you guys a little bit of gamma. A little bit of gamma. am I even skilling up on swimming? What's going on here? I haven't seen a skill message for swimming. I see your little camp. Thanks for letting me join the group. Ooh. Ooh. Oh my god, I fucking made it! Oh, I fucking made it! I don't fucking believe it! I made it! I gotta maybe do some stuff on my bar real quick. I gotta put kick on so that I can interrupt those heals and stuff. Ooh, ooh, it's so nice to have haste as well. Mmm, delicious. Let me let me go ahead and do that. Put kick on. What else do we need? Do we have somebody casting prickly barrier on people? Because whoever our tank is, who's our tank, by the way? Who's the tank? I'll put an assist for the tank. Raylin. I gotta get some more sharpening stones made. I can't find any on the merchants here, and I don't have the blacksmith skill for it. I might actually have to learn blacksmithing if I'm gonna stay up here. Do I want to take over pulling? Not yet. I want to watch Raylin to see how Raylin's pulling first before I jump in and do it. Because again, I don't know this camp, and I don't know the spawns. I'm just going to watch Raylin. I have Unity, though, so it's, you know, we need it. In the tower. I don't know what... Assist seems to be acting funky again, too. Slash assist command. I have slash assist set to Raylan, whenever Raylan's targeting, but it doesn't always shift to actually target and start attacking. The macro is written correctly. Slash assist Raylan slash attack on. Right? That's the correct assist macro, right? Or did I not write that correctly? Trying to be careful because we had three there's three pathers right here. Do I want in the Discord? Yeah, you can, I guess send me an invite link, in my Twitch chat, and I'll click it and jump on over. You can pull me down. Nice, lesser regen. Man! Yeah, Ranger needs a little... We still need a little bit of tuning on Ranger. Yeah, just go ahead and hit me with the invite link in Twitch chat or something. Or maybe, you know, yeah, whatever. Maybe DM it to me, Wool Socks, in Discord. I don't know whose Discord you're in. Damn, I got 11 arrows back. Okay, alright, okay. This guy just solo over here? Maybe I switch to ice arrows since I'm not really, we don't really need the other thing. The ice arrows are nice because they can cause a secondary slow. Fact. I think I might actually not have. I do have weapon imbue ice. Let's put ice on. That might be a little bit better in a group setting. And we pull this guy from down here too. Okay, I'll get in the rhythm of things, sorry. I'll get in the rhythm of things. Try to get that XP flowing a little better. Hello! Hello! This is a cozy little camp. I like this. I like this. I also like the chill damage. It really is a secondary slow. Like, in addition to, like, snare or something, it could be kind of pretty nice. I never really used the ice, but it's not bad. And then I'll do arrow salvaging every 3 pools. That'll probably work. Very relaxing little camp here. Very chill. So I notice when I do salvage arrows, it like makes the corpses disappear. Is that just for me? Or does it make the corpses disappear altogether? Uh-oh. Did anyone have a root to spell? I was a genius and did not take magic resistant on this character. I actually ended up taking dexterous, but I would really rather have taken brawn probably just for an extra DPS boost, like when it really came down to it. I'll let you guys finish that guy. Another cleric, probably gonna try to root me again. I'll try to get up close. Got 2. I'm gonna, got stunned. The root, the brute. It's okay though, whatever you guys want to do. He's mezzed. Fine, that's good. That works. The ice advantage, the slow can stack, I think, up to like 20 times or something. Stack a lot. It's kind of crazy. Or 10 times or something like that. What does it say here? The effect can stack up to 25 times! Lowering their attack speed by 1% for 30 seconds, so we can lower their attack speed by a maximum of 25%, bro. That's crazy. Excuse me. Oh man, I can't wait to get lightning arrows. Lightning arrows have a stun. Stun on them. Can you imagine that? Damn, that's gonna be crazy. Dude, what if can I target him through the window, do you think? Ugh, that would have been sweet. And just fire an arrow through the window right between his eyes.
Hey, how you doing?
Oops. I gotta get these pulls coming faster. Just trying to hang out and slam some fucking orc cheeks as well, you know? Excuse me? You know, one thing I think that would really improve, like, if the devs don't want to give Ranger any other like specific bow skills, I think something that would really help the fact that Rangers are relegated to like just basically being an auto attack fucking turret. I think what would really be nice is if we got a chance at double attack. As it is right now, as it is right now, archers can double attack with their ranged auto attack, but Rangers cannot. So archers get the double attack on ranged, and they get all the really cool, awesome bow skills. No magic, of course, whatever, but I really think that would help Ranger out. Like, you know, either we get maybe another ranged active skill that we can use and just kind of keep off cooldown all the time, right? Or, if in lieu of that, maybe just give us access to ranged double attack. That would make the snare kiting, auto attack snare kiting feel a lot better than it currently does. What do you guys think about that? I like that. I could be happy either way with like another ranged active skill or access to double attack on ranged. Archer's already feeling like Archer doesn't do enough damage compared to the Ranger. I don't even know how that's possible. I don't know how that's possible. Maybe there have been changes. Like, maybe there have been changes to Archer that, like, I haven't caught up with. It always seemed to me that Archer did, like, crazy DPS. But just didn't have access to things like, Sow and the same snares and stuff that we do. So as long as an Archer had Sow, Archer could essentially do snare kiting, right? But it was sort of dependent, situational and dependent on Sow. The utility spells that we have as Rangers, I think, is in a really good spot. It actually feels really nice. I just think that it might be a little bit better if our damage output was more than auto attack, because at the moment it really is just auto attack and a dodge. We get the Scorching Embers line, we get the Flame Burst line, But Flame Burst is too expensive to be using all the time. It's very expensive. I gotta hide behind a tree. Surprise, motherfucker! I think the hybrid playstyle is definitely good. The hybrid playstyle is what I want as well. I just think if we had extra a chance at double attack, then it would make snare kiting more functional, more economical. Not be such a fucking, you know, a super slog. It's a bit like the being restricted to a single ranged auto attack. Snare kiting is very slow going. Very slow going. The double attack wouldn't, a chance at double attack, right, would not hit every time, but it would speed things up just by a tiny little bit. You know, obviously I wouldn't want feature creep or power creep on Ranger. I don't want this class to be like the best class in the world, right? But I just think it would be a little nicer. A lot of them are asking to combine the classes, to combine Archer and Ranger. Yeah, I like the idea of Hunter's Mark, for sure. Like, if we were going to get a second bow skill, like another active bow skill, I think a Hunter's Mark would actually be a great choice for that. Because it would serve us in a group setting, and it would also serve us in a solo setting, allowing us to do a little bit more damage, even with our shitty single ranged auto attack. So we could snare kite and still get a little bit of a bonus damage there. So like, there's, you know, different paths to, you know, tuning the class to get, you know, to make it feel better in that scenario. There's different paths to it, you know. I think Hunter's Mark is a pretty strong one, like for an active skill. And then, you know, my thought was just adding a chance at double attack. I'd honestly would prefer to have Hunter's Mark instead of access to double attack. The more that you give agency to the player, the better the class feels. If we're just counting, you know, if we're just counting on auto attacks or RNG, double auto attacks and stuff like that, it can take a little bit of agency away from you know, a player. Range is kind of a guide anyway, so it makes sense. Yo, 100%. I think something like Hunter's Mark is an excellent idea. The Agilin online version of the Ranger actually does have something like that. It needs to be cast outdoors only under an open sky. It's called Mark of the Sky. Pretty nice. What made you choose a halfling? No, there was nothing min-maxing about it that made me choose a halfling. I just kind of went with it. I just kind of went with it. I don't know. Class fantasy? I don't know. I really don't know. I mean, you know, the racial that we get is sneak, and it's not very good. And for a class that is a ranger that, you know, essentially spends all of its time outside, away from town, doing stuff, choosing the choice of a halfling, having to eat twice as much food than other classes is not ideal either. It's not ideal either. It's because Joe Rogan is literally IRL halfling sized. That's why. I'm trying to be consistent. I'm trying to be consistent to the naming inspiration. Sometimes being puntable is best in slot. I think if I was going to make Bo Rogan again, I might, at the moment, I might choose Goblin simply because we get bribe. Might go Goblin because Goblin gets bribe, and bribe gives us an opportunity to shed aggro from humanoids. Hey, what's up, BG? What's going on? Welcome in. Being puntable. Halfling has the worst racials for Ranger, but they look too cool not to pick. Yeah, I kind of agree, Temg. I kind of agree. I don't think I will, unless they change racials by the time EA rolls out. I don't think I'll roll Halfling Ranger. We'll probably go Goblin. Honestly, probably go Goblin at the moment. I like the idea of the Ogre Ranger too, because we get access to the melee slam, which is nice, gives us a little stun, but I don't know. They're too big. They're just too big, and they can't fit through like all the place, like doors and stuff that I want to get in. I don't know what I think about it. Probably wind up going Goblin. The elf has hide, which is very nice, but honestly, I feel like hide should belong to the halflings, not elves. That just might be because my concept of halflings is colored by Lord of the Rings, and that fits the race fantasy for hobbits, right? Or if they improved the sneak skill a little bit, like right now, sneak is not very good. You have to be behind enemies, and you still can be sneaking up on an enemy that is, you know, can't see you, and they'll still aggro on you. It's not great. D&D bonuses, D&D halflings get bonuses as well to hide, says Fluvakov. Oh, I'm sick! Shuddering sickness, what does that do? You are taking disease damage. Somebody help! Somebody help! I'm sick! Help me! Help! I got the coof. Man, Finkel's spell blast just looks so fucking cool. And he just looks awesome too. Little tiny wizard just smacking the dude with his club like that. I mean with his staff. This wizard looks great. Another thing that I really want for Rangers, we need a jaunty wide-brimmed hat with a fucking feather in it. That might sound silly to some of you out there, but as somebody who works outside IRL, I wouldn't be caught outside without having a brimmed hat, a wide-brimmed hat of some sort. I feel like a ranger should have a nice wide-brimmed hat with a feather in it, or a nice hood, a nice cowl, a nice green felt cloak or something, right? Kind of that, again, that Lord of the Rings, that kind of Strider Aragorn. That Strider Aragorn before he throws off the cowl and starts mogging everybody. Starts king mogging. Sorry, no cam today, guys. I didn't really feel like having a light on me. We'll be cammed up in the future. Cammed up tomorrow, probably. Just didn't feel good. I was playing for a little while tonight before I went live. Just kind of like having stuff on the second monitor. I was watching the news, watching to see what happened. Dude, today, like the tweets that came out of the presidential office, you know, here in the United States, like, holy shit, what a roller coaster of a day. We started off the day with, like, threats of literally ending a civilization. I got two. Started off the day with threats of ending a civilization, and then, just a little bit ago, the same guy is tweeting that it's the greatest day in the history of the world for peace and prosperity and like all this stuff. He's just saying all this stuff. Like, holy shit, man. Holy shit. I'm actually really glad for this, and I don't often say this, but I'm actually really glad I don't work for a financial asset management firm or like anything tangentially related to Wall Street. Because it's got to be so fucking stressful right now. With these huge swings in news each day, which are kind of like befuddling the traditional algorithms used that money managers use. They sort of like base their actions and decisions for the day kind of based on algorithms that take in a bunch of like facts from the news, from the daily news, and there are certain sources which are weighted more heavily, and traditionally the U.S. presidential administration, their actions and statements are usually weighted pretty heavily in the algorithmic decisions that financial asset management firms then subsequently take, right? But this particular president has broken the algorithms. He's actually completely broken the algorithms. It's actually really insane. It's really insane to watch. But I'm glad I don't have anything to do with it. BG asked me a little while ago, how is the Ranger journey feeling so far? I really, oh fuck, I really like it. But like we were discussing, I think it needs a little tuning. I think it still needs a little bit more tuning, because kind of it's pretty much just super auto attack heavy at the moment. And not it just needs a little something else, a little more spice. Like, if it's cool, it feels really great, but it needs a little more spice, a little more salt in the soup. Uvkov says if rangers really got unique and cool things from tracking, also, like, I don't know, just as an example, could see a heat vision of, like, if something about to spawn in a location. Oh, that's insane. That's insane. Oh, I love that, but I think that'd probably be too cracked. Hey! Fuck! I'm gonna die. I die here. I need some heals, y'all. What's up, RZ? Stream this late? We got a short one tonight. We're just doing a little hunting. How you doing, RZ? What's going on? Yeah, I think tracking definitely could do something. Tracking definitely could do something more than it currently does. I mean, not that it's like useless or whatever. It's nice to be able to see if names are up. Like, I can go into a zone, throw tracking up, and if names are up, we don't have to walk all the way over to a camp and stuff, right? So that's actually huge. And I'm sure tracking in PvP is nuts. Oh, lava burst, nasty. Like to see it change so that people want the tracker in the party? Absolutely. I 100% agree. I think we're actually gonna see changes in general to like a lot of different classes. Now that we've got different people doing it, there's different people that are oh. That's a nice trick. Nice trick. You guys some gamma? Give you guys some gamma. This could backfire terribly. Okay. 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 Alright. There we go. I thought I was about to pull fucking 4 of them. I was like, well, I guess I'm going for a run. So if I needed to zone from here, what would I do? If I had to zone out of here, like, if I overpulled and needed to zone, where would I go? Would I jump in the water and swim back out and wrap around and then run back down that path? Where I was fighting the basilisk and the drake earlier. Is that the move? Is that the play? Really sure where the nearest zone line is from here. I really don't like these fucking clerics. Gonna root me. Get up here. Not too bad. Come on, asshole. Who's up there mugging me? Mean mugging me through the window. Get off my lawn! That's hit hard. Damn, that was loud. Listen, if the sound effects are like too loud, guys, let me know. I turned them up a little bit. I turned them up. They were so quiet. Also, by the way, if you don't want to listen to the music that I'm playing on the stream, you can watch on YouTube, and there's no music over there. We're live on both right now. No kick today. No kick today. Oh, I didn't even have ice up. Yeah, Hunter's Mark. We need Hunter's Mark. Yeah, guys, let's make that happen. Let's go over, let's make sure that somebody mentions that over in the Discord on the Ranger, class discussion. That's a really good idea. It's a very strong candidate for a change that would make Ranger, feel pretty good. Give us a little bit of extra bonus damage, on our lame little auto attack, and also help the Ranger in group settings. Because then True Strike Aura would help the party land more hits by giving them a little bit of extra bonus weapon skills, and then having a little bit of extra a little bit of damage on top of that. I think is a great idea. Not super OP, but it makes us valuable in a party. Instead of just like, oh, alright, I guess we have an extra slot open for let the Ranger in. I guess the other enchanter isn't coming, so we might as well just let the Ranger in. It's kind of what it feels like right now. Oh, the wizard can't make it? Oh, well, I guess go ahead and invite the Ranger. No, we want it to be like, I want it to be like, oh shit, there's a Ranger. There's a Ranger LFG right now. Well, invite him already. Well, I did. He hasn't said anything back yet. Last pool. All right. This was a nice little camp. That actually might. Oh, I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Okie dokie! Okay, well, I'm going for it. Can swim all the way to town, but there are sharks that are level 25. Yeah, no, let's go ahead and not let's just go ahead and not do that. I'm gonna go back over and do a couple more bears. I think I can probably hit 26 and 2 bears. Can't stay up late tonight. I got a long day tomorrow. Long day tomorrow. And then Thursday, I think I probably have a long day Thursday and probably a long day Friday. It's going to be hot on Thursday as well. It's going to be the first day over 75 Fahrenheit here. I know that's not hot, but when most of your year, when your last 6 months were like never above 60 degrees, 75 feels hot. And when you're out there in the sun sweating, doing work and stuff, it also feels hotter. Back from Seattle, says Maddie. I don't want to go to bed and go to work tomorrow. Yo, jeez. What were you doing in Seattle, bro? I haven't been to Seattle in a minute. I have not been to Seattle in a minute. I was just up in Tacoma last autumn, though. Working on a very nice, lucrative construction job. I'm actually hoping that I get to go back there this year and finish the job. You were in Vancouver. You were in the Couve. Can I just go up here, right? I think I just go up here, right? And just make sure I stay invised. You went to a concert on Saturday. Stayed for the long weekend to see the sights. Oh, that sounds really nice. A little spring break. I didn't get any leather. I didn't get any leather from that group. That's one of the problems with pickup groups. Like I asked for leather splits at the end, and then when the end came, everybody just dropped party and split and like left. And I don't want to like pester people by spamming it in party chat. Oh hey, remember leather splits? But oh, now I did that group and I didn't get anything. I didn't get any materials from that group. That happens to me so often, especially when you're the puller. You don't get jack shit when you're the puller. It's alright though. There'll be other groups where I do get loot. Much leather? Yeah, that's kind of one of the things I'm doing here is hunting. When I don't have a black tide, when I don't have anybody to group with to do black tide stuff, then I'm just kind of hunting, trying to stack up, get a bunch of hide, and spam through hide. So I can start making hide backpacks. These grizzly bear are blue here, which is nice. Probably just, I mean, it seems kind of okay here. And in this case, yeah, I think we'll keep using the ice. We'll keep using ice. I'll give it a try. Hey, what's up, LG? How you doing? Ah, for crying out loud. Well, that didn't work. I don't know about this. The Drake has like ability to cast, right? Hello? I can't. Oh, what is this? I cannot cast fear? Why? Cannot cast fear on that target. Really? Okay. Okay. Alright. I did not know that. I did not know that. Dragonkin not fearable. Oh, I did not know that. It didn't say that in the instruction manual. What's up, Tulak? Doing a little corpse run, huh? Doing a little corpse run, are we, Tulak? Well, well, well. You see, like, we need a little bit more here. This auto attack, just turret snare kiting is, it's not very thrilling. You know? Do you see that? My snare got interrupted by my own auto attack. I really hate it when that happens. I really don't know why that happens. Nice. Not bad. Looks like you need a druid. That's too bad. God damn it, Dell! The hell are you doing over here, Dell? Get in here! What's up, Hales? some kind of server client sync mistake. Yeah, it's been happening for a little while now. It was happening. I think it was happening to me in the alpha as well. If I remember correctly. I have a macro set up for twisting roots so that I stop auto attack and cast twisting roots so that I don't accidentally break my root as soon as I cast it, which has happened repeatedly. Or I made that macro. But I don't want to have to make a macro for snare too, but I might have to. If that keeps happening, if I keep interrupting my own cast of snare, I'm gonna have to make a macro. So here's something that is interesting. I don't know if you guys know this, but sharpening stones, they actually give you a strength buff, which applies not just to the weapons that have the sharpening stone on it. So if you have 2 weapons because you're dual wielding, that means you can use 2 sharpening stones. I just gave myself 10 points of strength right there. And that applies to ranged attacks as well. Your strength determines your damage, both on ranged and melee. Your dex is your chance of hitting. So even though I'm snare kiting, that strength is still helping. Uh-oh. What the dog doing? What stones are you using? I just have jaggeds right now. Damn, dude, this bear is fucking tanky, bro. Uh-oh. Gonna be, like, so close to my level. Woo! That's so close. Got one more to do. One more bear and we'll be at 26. Yeah! Yeah! Hooah! Ulagot got into the PvP beta. Let's go. Well, there you go. Well, there you go. Very cool. Very cool. Uno. Dos. Tres. Snare. Alto, I take. Bar. Run away, scared doggy. Yeah, they're trying to get the PvP server pumping, probably for a variety of reasons. Get some testing. Oh my god, dude, these fucking dogs resist snare like often. Also, did you see that right there? I interrupted myself again on the snare cast with my auto attack. You bad doggy. Yeah, level up. Ooh, wolf blood. Very nice. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Let's just start tracking anything. Get tracking leveling. Got enough mana left for another pool. Whoa! Ooh, that was a good shot. Who's Trebery? Level 33 Ranger. Wood Elf with the filthy casuals. Nice. That's your guild? Oh, no shit. Shit, man, I'm forgetting to pull my arrows. I gotta remember to do that. I just got 9 back off that one corpse. Wish I had tranquility. I do. Dude, every bear is right next to one of these fucking dragons, man. What the hell, dude? I didn't know a bear's best friend was a dragon. I can't believe how often Scorching Embers still fizzles. It constantly fucking fizzles. Oh, its evocation is only 57, that's why. That's why. No. Come on. Come. Get away from the other one. want to get at least 3 blue bars, so if I die, I don't fucking E-level. Sorry, I had Gamma on still. Fresh victims for the PvPers, true. Fresh noobs to gank while they're standing at their turn-ins. I want to go up into these mountains. What happens here? What goes on here? Oh man, my roommate is raging.
For what reason? What is the charge? Eating a meal? A succulent Chinese meal?
Got my final water bill today for the house that I moved out of. $346. Guess what? Nobody who lived at that house and spent that money on the water is going to pay me a dime. So now that's another $300 I'm in the hole. All in all, between the gas bill, the electric bill, and the water bill, I owe about $800 to the utility companies, and I'm not going to see a dime of that from the people who owe me money. What a fucking nightmare, man. I'm so fucking screwed, man. So I gotta call all these companies and beg them to put me on some sort of a payment schedule for like the next several years. Otherwise, they're just gonna throw those bills to a collection agency. He stopped paying for months. The one guy stopped paying for months. The other guys paid their portion of the power and the gas bill, but they did not pay their portion of the water bill. Yeah, it's kind of bad. It's kind of bad. I tried asking for forgiveness for like a portion of the bills because the guys weren't paying, but because their names were not on the bills, the utility companies will not extend forgiveness. They're gonna make, and I'm like, well, they didn't pay me. And they're like, the you know, utility bill person. Well, nothing we can do about it. I'm like, so I'm on the hook for these guys not paying, and she's like, well, kinda, yeah. Man, that really sucks. I was like, do you see how this type of situation could easily screw over a poor person? Quick, cast. Okay, good. Woohoo! Do you see how that a poor person could be super screwed over by a situation like this? I was like, you know, if you you guys don't get those bills paid, you're gonna send me to collections, and then what? I paid my bills on time. I paid my share of the bills on time. Every time. And I'm getting punished anyway. So fucked up, man. I fucking hate this world, man. I hate this fucking world, dude. I'm the only person in that house that never missed a bill payment and paid everything on time, and yet I'm still the one who's gonna be fucked over. It's so crazy! It's so crazy, dude. I'm trying not to think about it. I'm just trying to be just like, well, it happened. It happened, and I gotta deal with it, and I gotta come up with a plan to deal with it. I'm gonna literally try to get on a payment plan with them and just pay like $10 a month for the next 8 years of my life. That's what I'm gonna try to do. I'm pretty sure they're not gonna give it to me either. They're gonna say, well, we can put you on a payment plan, you'll have to pay $175 a month for the next 4 months. And I'll be like, well, I can't do that. I can't afford that. I actually cannot do that. And then what? And then what happens? That's actually what I'm super worried about them doing. But like when I spoke to the guy on the phone, he made it seem like they were going to be flexible. Like, one, they're not going to add late payments to closed accounts, and they'll be willing to work. You know, because I'm sure, you know, when they have to send accounts to collections, they probably never see money. It's like probably 10% of the accounts that are sent to collections ever wind up paying out to the company. So, and it costs them money as well to go after somebody, you know, for collections. So, I know, you know, they're willing to be amenable because otherwise they're most likely not to get paid at all. Right? We'll have to see what happens here. Hopefully I can work out something that is not going to fucking literally have me scrambling for money, paying utility bills for a house I don't even fucking live in. Hopefully it just doesn't leave me scrambling all year. I'm hoping that this year I can finally get out of the hole that that last house had put me in. It just got so expensive living in that house. I was just working paycheck to paycheck, with no savings at all. I'd have like $5 in my account after paying rent. And I moved into a place now that's a lot cheaper and a lot more peace of mind and just nicer all around. Actually, I got very lucky, actually. I wound up somewhere that was better than the place that I moved from. Because it could have easily gone the other way, right? But I'm hoping that I can just work all summer and then actually have savings again. I haven't had savings in a couple years now. And it's very scary to be poor and have no savings. Very scary. If you, like, fall off a ladder or something, or you get sick and you can't work for a week, you're fucked. You got no savings. So, yeah, that's my plan. I'm trying to get out of the hole, and now this fucking bills bullshit is gonna make that pretty tough to do. But I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I'll do what I can. This could really go wrong. I think we just pull this guy instead. Oh, snare failed. These wolves have a higher chance of resisting snare than the bears do. Doing better damage to them now at 26. They're still conning dark blue. We're doing better damage. Get away from my dog, guard! If you steal this kill, guard, I'm gonna steal you. Away from my kill. Get away from my kill! No! He's coming, bro. Well, I heard your specialty pitch was a slutterer. Is that true? First of all, I am offended. Second of all, what does that even mean? What does that even mean, bro? Yeah, exactly. The house I moved into now, I'm not the guy on the hook for all the bills like I was in the last house. Now I'm just a dude living in a house. The dude living in the house. Don't you have to understand it to be offended by it? Yeah, but then the joke wouldn't have been as funny. Oh my god, stop fucking fizzling. Holy shit, bro. Oh, you just reminded me. I forgot to salvage arrows. That last kill. I better go do that before it disappears. Uh-oh. Oh, you motherfucker! What is going on here? All right, there we go. The bear, the fearless bear. Okay, I thought I'd missed that snare. Probably should have made a fire, to be honest. What is Dune Seeker's Hood? AC 14, Stamina +2, Dex 2, Int 2, Wiz 2, HP 2, Disease check +1, Fire check 1, Poison check 1. Holy crap, dude! That's really not that bad. Get rested. Let's get arrested. Ooh, the gore-smeared war leggings. Those are so fucking nice, man. I really want those, dude. I really want those on my fucking tank. But I haven't decided whether I'm going to roll Inquisitor or Paladin. I already have an Inquisitor, but I haven't leveled it yet. I don't know if I'm going to do Ink or Paladin, but I want these legs on either. Those are so nice. AC 39, Strength 3, HP 10. That's huge. Those are huge. Server will be shutting down in 10 minutes! What do you even mean? Uh-oh. We've got some weather. We've got weather. We've got weather. Alright, I'm just gonna run back to town then. If they're shutting down the server in 10 minutes, I don't know how long it's going down. I haven't seen a message. Has anybody seen anything in the Discord letting us know how long? See, are they trying to roll out the patch right now? If so, I do not want to be out in the wild and have a patch come in and change a bunch of stuff and have there be problems. I'm running back. I'm going back to town, bro. I guess we'll probably just wrap up the stream then in 10 when the server comes down. We'll be back on tomorrow, do some more hunting. Some camless hunting, I don't know. 10-minute downtime, gotcha. Thank you. Yeah, I love Ranger. We need a little bit more damage output on our auto attack, like we were saying earlier. Either give us access to double attack, ranged auto, or even better, an even better solution, and a solution which gives more class identity. Give us a new active ranged skill called Mark of the Hunter or some crap. Give us something like that, which lets us do a little bit of extra ranged damage on marked mobs. We should make limitations, like only one mob can be marked at a time. And if you mark another mob, it will transfer from the previously marked mob. That you can't, like, just have a ranger marking, you know, a whole bunch of different stuff at will. I don't know, I'm just brainstorming right now, but yeah. A little bit of extra range damage might be nice. Maybe just like overall physical damage increased by like 5%? 3%? 3 to 5%? So that way it would feel nice to have an extra tiny little DPS boost while solo farming like this, but it would be even better in a group. And it would also have synergy with it would also have synergy with True Strike Aura, which gives us +5 to weapon skills. And it would be, I think, very nice. The ranger in the group, everyone fights a little bit better and does a tiny little bit more damage. Not a bad idea, yeah? Not a bad idea, yeah? Phil suggests single target debuff mark that causes target to take additional damage from ranged attack. We could do that, and that would that would definitely primarily benefit the archer more than even the ranger. The ranger, at least right now, the intended class concept of ranger, you know, is a hybrid attack, hybrid combat. We can go in and out, and we are expected to go in and out of combat, in and out of melee, in and out of ranged. And if the mark would only benefit range damage, then it would push the ranger to wanting to stay ranged, and it would benefit the archer. But if it was an overall physical damage buff, then it would benefit the DPS and tank classes as well. And if it was like a percentage damage buff or damage debuff, Jesus Christ, I'm not even using the right language. But if it was percentage based, then it would wind up being like fucking amazing to have a ranger and a rogue in the same party, because a rogue would benefit by a percentage physical damage buff, like by a lot, right? I might rather than see it be a mark debuff on a mob that has it take extra range damage, instead just have it take extra physical damage in general. But nothing crazy, just a little bit extra damage. Also, I found that you can actually get over here from above. You don't have to take the noob elevator down to the forest floor and then follow the path over here. You can actually you can walk out from the bank and stay in the trees and get up there and drop down over there. It's a little faster when getting back afield. I'm going to be wandering around here over the next few weeks and like learning this place thoroughly, though. I want to find all the shortcuts, all the hidden magical walls and everything. I love this map. It's so beautiful. And most of my playtime has been down in the desert, so it's nice to be in a different area and work in a different area. I don't actually know. Can I get back up on the ledge from here and then run to the bank, or do I... Oh, hell yeah! See, we can actually just go straight up this incline here and then run to the bank from there without having to take the elevator. Hey, what's up, Skirmish? Hey, welcome back. This side of the world is so much more relaxing. True. The only thing that really lacks up here is that there aren't any jewel crafters at all. There's no jewel crafting. There's no jewelry on the market. No jewels at all. There's a secret jeweler somewhere. $2 minutes. There is a jewelcraft trainer, but nobody uses it. Oh, I don't even know where it is. Yeah, look at them pelts. Let's go. What do medium quality wolf pelts become? Also, what are intact bear claws for? I got 2 of those. Got 7 wolf hearts. I don't even know if those are used in sew pots anymore. Also, what is an emerald snake scale used for? It says it can be used in crafting. I got 1 of these. Glimmering emerald scale taken from one of the emerald vipers of Scarwood. This item can be used in crafting. Anybody know? Has anybody crafted with it yet? Do you know what it's for? Sorry, I just asked like 100,000 questions at one time. Put on my town hat. One step up from inn, climb the ramp, go through the house up top. Enchanting and jewel crafting there. No JC table though. Oh, bummer. Seen some weird stuff in alchemy, like pristine drake fangs. Damn, I love shit like that. I definitely am taking alchemy on my ranger. I just want to be like the master woodsman, just out there in the wild, can track, can find, can harvest all the things, and then make really cool potions out of them. It just seems like a really nice class fantasy for me. How am I using 30 gigs private bytes again? What is... Oh, I've got Firefox open. Jesus Christ. Well, that serves me right. Josie tells me hilarious name. Thank you. Well, there we go. Just another name that I really enjoy, and I'm going to try to snag it as well in early access. Necronomicon. Necronomicon. Oh, give me a break, bro. That's a good... I can't believe somebody hadn't already taken that for Necromancer. I got my rogue named Swiper. Swiper, no swiping!
No.
Swiper, no swiping. Got Night Moves, who doesn't exist over here yet. He's apparently completely invisible. That's weird. Why am I invisible? What? What the hell? What the hell? Guys, it's time to wrap it up. Oh, I got a long day tomorrow. I don't want to stay up late. Let's raid somebody. How do we have a lower follower count today after today's stream than we did yesterday? What the fuck? Damn. All right. All right. Viewers doing me dirty. Fake follows. Let's see who's hanging out. Who's hanging out? Who's hanging out? Might as well came up for a little bit here on my way out here. I'm wearing my Sauvie Island. This is my Sauvie Island shirt. Sauvie Island is a farmland and recreational area in North Portland on the river. It's kind of nice. Kind of nice. Oh, you up in the attic? Yeah, we up in an attic, boy. We up in an attic now. We used to be in the basement. I was a troglodyte for years. But now we're attic dwellers. Now we're an attic rat. Nice. It's a nice little room. It's pretty big. Some room back behind the PC here, and then... all the way back here. Pretty nice space. I'm a little bit worried about how hot it's going to be during the heat waves, but I have a very nice air conditioner. So as long as that thing doesn't shut down, and as long as it also doesn't cost $100 million to keep this place cool, That's what I'm worried about. I'm actually worried about it's going to be very expensive to keep it cool in here with the PC running and stuff like that. But we'll have to see. We'll have to see how it is once it actually starts getting pretty hot. Anyway, let me check the category and see who's live. It's patch day. Yeah, we'll be back again. We'll be back live again today to discuss the patch and to check it out. All right, let's go raid. Let's go raid Q. All right, guys. Thanks for everything. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out on our little short stream today. Out doing a little hunting. It was nice, chill, nice, relaxing time. Hope you guys have a great rest of your night wherever you may be, and a great day tomorrow. Make sure to follow the channel if you haven't yet, so you get a heads up when we go live. And until next time, everybody, adios, mofos!